It'll be tough to... Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, who's had epic battles with Canelo Alvarez and Jonathan.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brownsville, New York,
an open-air outdoor stadium. What a venue for this contest.
You're out in the...
These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Do you believe what we're seeing? This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. That counter punch caught him clean. Counter punching. A perfect counter shot. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Nice counter shot. Shot. Catch it. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Relax.
now you let him back into it. Now, it's a tough fight, and he's going to cut.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get...
There's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Defense is not an option for these two. Beautiful counter shot. That jab misses. Beautiful counter shot. These punches coming from every angle. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be honest. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. The courage on display here is incredible. No rest for the weary. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You like that round? Good work. You're thinking, you're getting your teeth.
Come on, you've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much...
Taking a few body shots in there.
And there's the bell for round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Got him back in trouble. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well done with that counter shot. That left hook missed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
This boxing back together. I need us to focus on what we do.
The jab working nice. Those 1-2 straights.
Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again. I need you to go back out there and to win this round.
Get no free shots. Keep smart. And I don't want you to...
Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything.
You'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready.
Back at it in round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter punch caught him clean. Jab does not score. Jonathan does not look good here. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Good counter punching. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What about Jacobs in that last round? They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Love that jab slick, just keep them on.
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and go out there and put it back on him.
Land in your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab.
You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight.
When you go out there, just take the round.
There's the bell to start round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
So much firepower here. Beautiful counter shot. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Janabek goes down. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Got to look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow, get to the end of the round.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this one. That last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Back and forth they go. Beautiful counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent, you could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
That's lights out right there.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that ever hope? Remember the fight to Evander Holyfield? He should be behind on points until the last 10 seconds. But he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Janabek got clipped good. it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Defense, defense, defense.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Janibek may be going down soon. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Janibek in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
It can make or break a fighter.
He's going to be confident now. They've got to take that confidence away.
Here comes round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
You saw it here.